Right, team, yes. So before we start this video is brought to you by Manscaped. Please check them out if you're looking to keep yourself nice and tidy in the off season when you're trying to get massive. Yes, get that touch a little bit leaner when we are full blown off season, or if that just be looking after that area, if you know what I mean. Check out the Lawnmower 4.0. It's even got a nice light on it so you can see what you're doing. Use code GOLD to get 20% off and free shipping. Enjoy the video. YouTube, we're back. And today is pull day. Yes, RDLs are on the cards. We're going to give it a few beans. Chanel, what am I going to do?
Get massive.
Yeah, give it a few beans. The Christmas tree's still up. Chanel,
That's your job.
what's going on about that? I mean, this is an agreement, as we can see. I will move the camera. It's here. The date is the 12th of January, so I don't know if it's bad luck to have it up still. Well, I don't believe in bad luck because we make our own luck by getting massive. So this is pre-workout meal time. Going to be training in about 2 hours, but a little bit less than that, about 90 minutes. So I need to eat this, get it in, because I can't RDL on a full stomach. I start going everywhere. Do you know what I mean? It's really fucked up. So we've got to try and keep the frequency high today with the session and prevent any sort of long breaks between sort of sets. That's something that we'll do because I'm filming. Sometimes it takes a little while to get the camera up in the right angle, which, you know, we don't want. We don't want to be taking too much time up. So if the angles are a bit shit during this video, I do apologise, but Operation Massive has to come first. We're going to bring you along today. I've got a consultation call in a minute with a client. So, Joe, if you're watching this video, big up you. Looking forward to talking to you in a minute. I'm just going to gobble down my cream of rice and shake, and then we'll get on a call. Other than that, this is the intro to the video, and I'm wearing my gas top today. What does that mean, Chanel?
Big?
Extra massiveness, yeah? We all know that if you wear anabolic clothing, you are, 10% more anabolic. Just look at the studies. Just look at the studies, you know what I mean? I mean, pretty much, if you wear Gasp or another clothing brand similar that's bodybuilding-esque, it's pretty much you're on cycle. Anyway, let's get this fucking show on the road. Close. We've got pre-workout, intro sorted. I'm off to train pull now. So, yeah, today's session will take probably about 2 hours. So I'll get out the gym probably about 2 o'clock because we've got warm up, etc. So that's not too bad. And then straight back on it. Get out of the way. Do you know what I mean? These doors. It's one thing I don't like about living here. It's these little doors. And then the fact you're straight onto the high street, which isn't the best for when you've got your bins. Anyway, off to get massive. All right, team. Yes, welcome back into this back and arm session. It's actually pull. Oh, you know what? It's absolutely fantastic. So, single leg on the lion hamstring curl. The reason why we did lion is because that leg curl that geezer's using behind me, actually, is slightly slanted. Well, it's actually very slanted now. So you're really pulling from your right leg and not getting much on the left leg. So, I can't be walking around with like one big hamstring and one small hamstring. So we're doing the single leg on the lion hammy until that is fixed, So, yeah, that's something we're doing. But, this was a good session. My hamstrings felt absolutely fucking battered after this. I don't know what it is with my hammies, but I will literally do one set and my fucking hamstrings are so fucking full. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like, this was an RDL day. And after this, I'm like, am I even going to be able to RDL? They're so fucking pumped. But you know what? It actually makes the connectivity really good. So doing like a hamstring curl at the start of the session, obviously, if you are going to do like an RDL, it definitely does help create that connection with your hamstrings in that movement. This is really good filming by me. Just really good filming. This is what I mean. This is top quality Hollywood angles here. We just got my back and we're doing, the fanny machine. No, the adductor. So I've actually put some significant amount of weight on this. So 25 and a 15 equals 2 normal 20 plates.
It was scarce of 20 plates in that section today. It was a bit scarce. Let's just put it that way. So yeah, no, good. You know, we do one set of adductors, get that nice and warm as well. So basically, the whole hamstring, everything down that area is completely warm, ready to go, and you know it's some extra frequency on it as well. So you can never have enough hams, that's for sure, and adductors, because that just makes your legs look fucking silly big. So yeah, this is a bit reckless, a little bit, to be honest. But you know, this is assisted chins because I'm a fat bastard. Right, can't do normal chin-ups, can I? So when trying to hit the rep range, I have to do them assisted on the assisted machine because, yes, I can't do, like, proper pull-ups. I could do a few, but not, like, fucking to the point where I'm hitting reps like this. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Anyway, so moving into the T-bar and some nice meat and potatoes. This is really nice. You know, I've got a 10 on here as well, so you know, honing on that 5 plates, what I want, but you know, we're keeping it connected, really trying to keep that connectivity there. And the thing is with this machine is when you pull it off, is it makes you feel like off balance. So training partner there helped me get it on, and this is the RDL. We did 2 sets of RDLs. This was 180, and I did a 160. That lady just gets in front of the camera. It's okay, you know. It's a gym. People are putting weights away, but I got 5 reps here. Look at this. Wow! Oh, you can't see the rep, but I tell you what, it fucking wrote me off. I felt absolutely cunted after this one. It fucked me up. And we missed cable rows. We did cable rows after the 2 sets of RDLs, and then we get into some fluff. So this is obviously rear delt flies. On this set, I've got 2 sets I put in here because I filmed 2 sets because what we do on the last set is we go into partial reps. So we've got to try and aim for 10 partial reps once you've hit failure. So it's pretty interesting stuff. You know, it's a bit of like it's a John Meadows technique. And I tell you what, stuff like this and laterals, it is actually really effective. But keeping it controlled. So you'll see that it's kind of still controlled, like a partial rep. But it's not completely loose. It's just, you know, completely taxing it and just, you know, leaving nothing on the table. So once you hit failure, you'll see me sort of do these reps. So they're just sort of partial, bang, bang, bang. You'll see it in a minute. Where is it? There we go. They're getting shit. There you go. There's the partials. Here's the partials. Here they are. Go on, lad. Finish them off, you fat bastard. Yeah, it was all good. It was really nice. And, you know, you need those big rear delts. If you want to create that image on the stage of that 3-dimensional, where, you know, get a big back, big shoulders, you need to make sure that's trained as well. So, you know, 2 sets on there, that was it. And then we go, obviously, I don't hit rear delts again till my next pull session. So the frequency on them is actually fairly low. So every 7th day. So something that isn't on a lower frequency is arms. I train arms. Literally, I do biceps and triceps like every day. I train. No. On a pull, it's just biceps, but I hit arms pretty much every session. There's an arm exercise in there, so it's good. And you can see here, this is the reason you'll see a preacher bench in the background. The reason I don't use it is because the angle just feels like absolute dog shit. This feels tremendous. It's great. So getting in there, giving it a nice squeeze, and making sure that, you know, I'm progressing lifts here with arms, but it's more like, am I connected? Because look at that. Look at the pump, yeah? It's important. Look how big my arm looks there as well, the other one. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm going to leave you here. Hope you enjoy the rest of the video. And most importantly, get fucking big. So, people, I'm actually using the back camera because it's so much better quality. Watching back my footage from last week, I was like, whoa, that was a lot better quality footage. So, anyway, I've had my post-workout meal. I'm coming back. I'm having my egg meal. This is my favourite meal of the day. The last video, you saw it. Also, Amazon parcel came in. Get in there, bro. It's omega-3s. It's, yeah, we've got a nice hefty dose of EPA, DHA in there. So that's fantastic. That's exactly what we want. It says a 4-month supply, but they don't realise that I take 6,000 milligrams of this. So that can, you know, maybe you can shut the fuck up. Broken promises. I'm talking to you. Yeah, it's telling me it's going to last me 4 months. No. The reason why I take a lot, obviously heart health, etc. Also, from the last blood work we got, my HDL was 0.99 and the range is 1. I know that you're probably saying, anyone who looks at blood work will go, oh, no, that's okay, Josh, you should be all right. But I know that
the fish oil that I had a low EPA DHA rating, and obviously this is a higher one, and we can get that into the 1 range, which is fucking fantastic. You know, it is really good. So, you know, I can get it green. I know I can get it in the green, and I want to get it in the green. I want to challenge myself. Today, obviously, we trained Paul. It was amazing. Really good session. Did the RDLs. That was good. Really nice coming back to the RDL. Considering last time we did it, I did 170, did 180 today. My back off that I did, well, not back off, my second set, it's an 8 to 10. I did 160, which was 20 kilos heavier than the previous 140 I did, but I did get 12 reps. So, I'm very happy about that. I do understand that that isn't very heavy, it isn't like ridiculously strong, but it's, you know, it's relative to what I'm doing, what I'm building. To me, you know, I struggled on that last rep. It's time to get that very strong. Don't get me wrong, I've got clients who could outdo me on an RDL all day, every day. It's about me getting strong at this movement, but whilst getting strong, you know, that correlating with putting tissue on. Obviously, at the minute, I'm in a I say mini cut, but like a recomp phase, where we are just sort of recomping, getting myself in a better body composition. We did have some diet changes, so obviously food is a little lower, where I don't have potatoes anymore with my like red meat meal. So yeah, there is some things have changed. Basically, we're getting tighter, just so then we can have a better position to then push up on, and basically prevent myself just getting fat too quick, because that's what you want. You want to be in a nice body fat range. So we push yourself up, lovely, boom, and then have an absolutely tremendous off season. Yeah, it'll be nice. The next push up probably push me up to about 260, 265. We'll probably see. But I'm not too bothered. I do talk about numbers a lot, but one thing I would suggest for a lot of people watching is don't get so obsessed with your numbers on the scales, because you get really disheartened when you don't reach it. Also, you just if you just get so focused on it, you just get fat as fuck. This is the best meal of the day. Eggs, ketchup, 3 slices of bread. Tremendous. Also, I may have sipped on one of them, and it's like 4 o'clock, so this is dangerous. That's dangerous. And I haven't even got that much of a busy evening on, so that's dangerous. But this is amazing. Right, hopefully you can see me. I am going to try and do it from this way, but it's really hard, so there's a mirror there, so I can sort of see myself. Pretty much, I'm going to make my meat for the next 2 meals. Make my meat! Chicken and steak, that's what we've got going up. So, just probably bits of work here, but actually, I've come on here because I did put a post on Instagram about adherence, about consistency, and how it is important. And with this video, like, I need to say to people, I know these videos are more about me and my life, etc., over and laugh, but part of my life is coaching and educating, and I think it's really important to understand that consistency and adherence is so important. Now, I'm going to pick on this lad, you may see his name, about his consistency and his adherence, and he is adherent, and he just nails it day in, day out. So we're going to look at on his thing, his average body weight, and this is a graph. He has access to this within his hub, and I have access to this, so he can see it. But he probably might be like, "Oh, that's cool," but you know, like as a client, you might be like, "I just want to get big. Shut up, Josh, and I want to improve," which I totally understand. But for myself, this is fucking cool. So anyone else who's into sort of this stuff will like it. So here, hopefully you can sort of see the screen here. So this is his body weight when he started. This is a post-show. So post-show, he's come up and he's had a bit of a binge. Not binge, but he's had a bit of fun, obviously, after his competition, because it's really important. So then we pulled him back down, washed it off, and we started pushing him back up. Nice and safely. We can sort of see here that he's doing a nice sort of 2 pounds here, you know, sort of increasing his body weight. So nice and slow. We get to week 6, and this is where, obviously, he's back up to sort of a nice amount of body fat. He feels good. Like, you know, all the bits and bobs are working. So he feels good in the gym. He feels good in himself, he feels good libido, these sort of things. You feel normal again, right? So he's here, this is good, and usually about week 6 is where we want to be in this bit, in a bit for a male. It does differ, you know, it can be like 8-10 weeks before you feel it, but ideally with the amount of weight that we're putting on, we're feeling good here. And obviously body composition is really good. So here, obviously, we started our off season because he feels good, so we started pushing body weight up a little bit more, and as you can see that he's growing. So if we look at his average weights here, we can see average weight has gone up. So, you know, we have, from where we actually started pushing up, from here, average weight he's actually done
almost 15 pounds, and his body composition has stayed the same. And it is fucking fantastic to see, and you can see it obviously on our graph here, and it is epic. But if you actually look at some of these here, you will see that some of this, so like, you know, so he's actually here where but he's consistent. He just nails a plan. He doesn't worry, just cracks on with it, you know. And this is it. You may see stuff like he's gone from 195.8 and he dropped down to 193. However, when we look at our total, we can see that it actually, over a nice, 14-day period, we can see that he's actually increased his weight. And this is what's really important. You need to see out your plan. That is right there, a solid 14 days, 7 to 14 days. We've checked in 4 times over that time. We can see, you know, that he's increased. I mean, from here, we've only made 2 diet changes in his off season for him to keep progressing and getting stronger, you know, and that's all by looking at his biomarkers and the feedback that he gives. So just a little bit of food for thought, obviously, for you who are trying to increase their muscle mass. Remember that, you know, if you haven't been adherent, if he hadn't been adherent and like fucked about, like, how can you make changes? It's so important. So please, if you are trying to make big improvements in muscle mass, adhere to your plan. Smash it. Just absolutely nail it. It really is important. Anyway, I just wanted to share that because I find it fascinating. It is really important to help you guys as well as help everyone as much as I can. On that note, it is 7 and I need to eat. So let's fucking get some food on. Alright, wife.
Oh, okay.
She's gonna kick off.
See the flowers. I was about to say you're gonna get a cold.
I got you flowers. I got Chanel flowers today.
How long did I have to ask you to get them for?
What are you talking about? A couple of days?
Fuck off.
Yeah.
I've been asking you since last week.
No.
It's not fucking hell.
Yeah, last week. Yeah. 7 days. And then, couple, 7 could be 7.
I'm saying you're strong suit, like.
Listen, Chanel.
To be honest, the only thing that is your strong suit is bodybuilding. Everything else you're bad at.
Fuck off. I'm a top person at everything.
Okay. Show me your ballet.
Got my slippers. I don't have a man toe.
And a bollock.
Because these are a bit tight, and they're grey, so everyone can see my cock. Right, you ready?
Nothing to see.
Ballet.
Yeah.
You see that? I do the other leg as well.
Okay.
That was my weak leg.
Yeah, come on. Do the spin.
Yeah? You don't see that flexibility anywhere. And what? Look. Oh, I did all the L's today. That fucked me up. Watch me. Look, I'm a boxer. Do you like this?
Yeah, do.
You think I look good?
Yeah.
I look good. Because I tagged, did you see that? I tagged Jordan and Corin in it.
Yeah.
Corin said, I hope you're well as well to me. You see? See that? Look.
It's the worst boxing I've ever seen.
Yeah, but look. I look good in this. I think I look like... I should be a model, shouldn't I, now? I'm going to put that in my bio. Coach, model, 10-incher.
10-inch what?
Dick.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Tell the truth.
10 divided by 3. You got a 3.3 inch, really.
10 divided by 3
Yeah.
is 3.3. Is it?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not.
Well, it's 3.33 reoccurring. Yeah, it is.
But if my dick's reoccurring, that means it's just constantly getting big.
That's not what it means.
Yeah, it does. I wish.
This is what I meant by math saying your strong suit.
Reoccurring means it's just carrying on forever.
It's a reoccurring disappointment.
Shut the fuck up. Turn it off. This usually bends.
The right way.
No. It just does it automatically. And the time it doesn't is the time I want it to. The time that I don't want it to, it does it. Anyway, last meal of the day is whey and it's peanut butter, that's almond butter. And it's not the expensive almond butter, it's just the one from Lidl. Because it's fucking good. Can they see me?
Yeah.
Good. What flavour whey is it? What's that?
Mint.
Mint chocolate perform. Tastes like Aero a little bit, doesn't it? It's a really good mint chocolate. If you like mint chocolate where it is banging, it's a very nice one. You're not a fan?
No, it does taste good.
Oh. Have you? Yeah. Fuck off, I think this one's the best one. Anyway, it goes really nice with almond butter, but we need to go to, next time we go to Costco, I need to get the almond butter from there.
What else are we getting from Costco?
Chicken.
Really?
What?
Really?
Seaweed.
TV!
Oh yeah, fuck.
Next time we go get
Yeah, I know, I was in a good mood to buy one, now I'm like, no.
Yeah, but watch, we'll see a good deal on TV and you'll be like, fuck it.
There'll be one day we'll go to Costco and we'll come back with a telly. That definitely will happen.
Full of shit, because I keep hearing you say that every other time you change your mind.
This is how my mind works. So, a new telly, 500 quid. John Jewett University, 510 quid.
Well, fair enough, pick that first, isn't it?
But that's how I see it. I go, I'd rather buy the John Jewett University because even though I want a new telly, I wanted a new telly for years. But the John Jewett University stuff is so much value. Mm-hmm. A lot of it's the stuff that I've already studied because a lot of it's all from Victor Black. Mm-hmm. And being a member of Victor Black's site, I already know it's a lot of it, but it's in such a nice format and it would just be interesting to do. And it's lifetime. It's lifetime access.
Okay.
So it's like, it's just nice. It's just nice. It's like, I don't know, get both. Right, so, shake, peels. This is how we finish the day off, Chanel.
Just go. No.
Yeah, I'll do them all in one go, so geezer.
How did you not choke?
I don't know.
I did that.
Of course, it's a thick shake, fuck me. Right. Anyway, we might as well finish the video now, innit, babe?
Yeah.
Like, subscribe. See you in the next one. Get massive. You make me laugh.